we're back on the road for some more truck house adventures. Alright, so we're heading back to Williamsburg, Virginia, where we're going to stay at our first KOA. It's our first KOA camping experience. You've heard good things about this one. We're going to check it out. So here we go. So having a little pit stop at the Davy Crockett Center, we get on our way, get on the road, and we're rolling down. We make our way to the Williamsburg Busch Garden KOA. And again, this is our first experience at a KOA. Now, if you check out the map here, there's lots of different options, lots of different types of sites that are available to any form of camper, whether that's the cabins. They've got some tent sites. They've got various RV sites with different amenities, but basically the same sort of deal. Now, they do have some sites with just water and electric, but many are a full hookup water, electric, sewer. Some have a patio, some have a concrete slab, some have what they call the deluxe patio that has a little bit of extra something or other to it. And the site that we stayed on was the deluxe 50 amp. That included your fire pit, some Adirondack chairs, picnic table area, propane grill, and a nice patio area.
You have something that I just don't have.
Some also included some other types of furniture like swings and whatnot, but our particular site didn't have that specifically. Anyway, when making your reservation, of course you want to lay that out with them because every little upgrade's going to also be an upcharge, so just be mindful of that. But at any rate, moving along, the Williamsburg, Virginia location also includes horseshoes, basketball, volleyball, dog park, play area, some additional playground area and spaces for the kids, which with 2 toddlers, that's critical. Gaga ball, whatever the heck that is. They have disc golf and several nature trails around the property, as well as an amphitheater, a big jumpy pillow thing, a community fire pit, a creamery that I couldn't really locate at all, an activity room, splash pad, along with their pool area, and this really kind of interesting gem mining thing that they got going. On our last night there, we took advantage of my dad's old school popcorn popper and put that thing to work, kind of figuring out the process, and I'm actually starting to get it down. It was actually a success this time. When we go on a trip, we don't just hang out on the campsite all the time. We also like to go out and see some other things. And this time, we took off for the Jamestown Settlement, which was really historical and interesting.
I'm like a guy who has to go to school. Can you put it off a week, my homework?
It showed the perspective of the Native Americans. It showed the perspective of the slaves, as well as the European colonists. The kids got to go on historic 1600 boats. We got to walk through the old type town and kind of walk through history a little bit. Maybe not the perfect spot for toddlers, but we actually got through unscathed. Thanks for tagging along with us. It's our first experience at a KOA, and I don't know what the basic consensus is in the camping community, but if this is any indication, you know, we're staying at some pretty nice places, and this KOA is top shelf. They do a really fantastic job keeping the grounds maintained, lots of things for the kids to do, and you know, just a good environment all in all. Nice and close to everything here in Williamsburg. We ended up doing a couple things as you saw, and wow, we're like right here. But anyway, we're gonna visit some more KOAs and see if that's any indication of you know, what they are across the board. But this is our first experience, and it was a really good one. So thanks for checking it out. We'll see you on the next one.